Greg Anthony, and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from three-point range. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, Booker following Durant's three-point attempt. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. They get it back. Over in the corner, Dort. There's a screen by Williams. Goes back up. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now here's Booker. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame. And he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The high post shot. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Booker. And again it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal with the bucket.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season. But look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Outside, KD. Kicks it out to Booker. Done outside. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Booker. Richards with it. And here's Booker, defended by Holmgren. Booker outside. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Williams can't get it to go. It's Beal on the wing. 6 points for him. Back to Dunn. For the 3. Bradley Beal, and that's good. Beal's got 9 points.
That's Beal's wheelhouse. Catch and pop.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and the shot is good.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. For 3, Durant. He can't get that one to fall. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He delivered 9 points from
18.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Richards. Back to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Oh, KD buries the 3.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired run scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And it's good off the glass.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Outside Durant. Outside for Beal. Back to KD. Here's Richards. Defended by Holmgren. To the middle. Back to Dort. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dort's got 6.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Booker with no one around. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Booker outside. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
First person to foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Caruso with the ball. Scoreless thus far.
When it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
This is his first free throw of the game. All free throws good from Dort. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns.
2 minutes remaining first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. 1:56 left to play here in the half. Outside, Beal to the inside. 4 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. This one for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailing. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
KD looking around. Pass to Beal. And Phoenix turns it over again.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And it's blocked. Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. Beal with it. Williams picks him up. Outside, KD. They double-team KD. 4 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Suns trail by 3. Outside Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Beal. The Thunder pull it in.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Here's Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Booker left side. Right wing. Pass to KD. Now here's Beal. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Offensive rebound. The Thunder leading by 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bull. Here's Beal. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Beal's got 11 points.
Nice work there from Beal in the mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Down low. Bull. Up and in on the way. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Drains the three-pointer. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, KD. It's Beal on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso, no good. Suns trail by 4. Now here's Beal, defended by Dort. .131 left in the third quarter. Back to Booker. Pass to Bull. Durant in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Williams to the right side. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Up top, Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Outside Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Just 5 on the clock. Over Williams. And it's Phoenix scoring again. 7 seconds left to play here in the third. It's Dort on the wing. No good with the triple. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder out in front. Up 2. Wilt.
32.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Bull. Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. Allen with the ball. Dort covering. And here is KD. 6 to shoot. KD on the wing. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Durant's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Phoenix. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Holmgren wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Booker with it. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside, KD. They double team KD. He's looking for Bull and finds him. That one goes. Count it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Suns on defense. Here's Caruso. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Williams with a clean look. And the Thunder, another 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside, KD. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Back to Durant. And here's Booker from the arc. That's good. A nice assist from Durant.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, left side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Outside, Beal. .144 left in the 4th quarter. Booker draws the double. He's looking for Bull and finds him. Good work there as it goes. And it's 6 points for Bull.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 1:29 left here in the 4th quarter. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Allen outside. Out to the right wing. Outside, KD. Outside, Beal. 5 to shoot. Back to KD. Over Williams. KD can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense. Beautiful.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And Bull pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Beal gets a wide-open look. Off target from three-point range.
can't go rack for rack. I can't. It's way too exact. I'm ballin', I'm dunking like Shaq. New girl won't treat it like my last. They love my fashion. They love what I'm in. Check the score. We was just down 10. I told coach, put me in the game if you wanna win. This real life, it's not no game, we don't pretend. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back. Let's go, come on.
Baby, I can't believe you're mine. Loosen up, better read the signs. I know that I'm around this time. No, you need to dance. Move around to the strings and bass.
Going head-to-head. Well, it's right here on 2K Sports, and we are so glad you're with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's USA facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Curry can't get it to go. Now the Thunder with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. So timeout called here, the first for USA. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. KD on the wing. Here's Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Curry. 4 on the shot clock. USA with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Now USA with it. Still without a basket in the game. In the corner. Tatum with it. Good on the three-point shot.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
In the corner. Tatum with it. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring. Things out. He said there's levels. My first few years I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here is Edwards. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Good D by Holmgren.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Now here's Caruso. Still without a basket. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Dort.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense too. That time, Steph Curry.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. From deep. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of space. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And a nice read, as usual, by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside Curry. With 4 seconds on the clock. That one, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He put together quite a quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. The kick out to Williams. Back to Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock. Softly drops in the floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Thunder. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
So it's USA now. They trail by 18. Curry with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Nobody near Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by USA.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Williams with the steal.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Edwards, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Durant with the steal. Here's James. And stolen by Caruso. To the inside. Williams. Here's Dort. A three-pointer, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for USA. Over in the corner, Edwards. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
And that corner pocket triple. Terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Back to Holmgren. And it's Caruso, top of the key. Back to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to LeBron. Inside. Durant. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Durant's got his first points in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Left side Curry. This one for three. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
.41 seconds left now here in the second. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Outside Curry. Pass to KD. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Wants to get it over to Dort and does. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. USA trails by 16. It's stolen by Dort. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball. Dort's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Oklahoma City. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Booker outside. On the wing, James. KD a screen. USA moving the ball around. LeBron with it. Dort covering. Shot, high post. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 14. Over in the corner, Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And here are the Thunder now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. A wide open look here for Caruso. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Edwards inside. Pass to Curry. Out to Edwards. From downtown.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
USA shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. That's good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Back to Holmgren. It's stolen by Edwards. Curry with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's James. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The Thunder leading by 14. Pass to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Guarded by KD. The high post shot. And it falls over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous-Alexander from scoring the basketball.
Booker, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Outside Curry. From past the arc. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Holmgren. It's hauled in by USA. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. USA shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
LeBron drives in. Here's Durant. Caruso grabs the miss. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Up top, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Caruso with the ball. Edwards defending. Unloads. The Thunder with another miss. Curry on the wing. Steph, perfection from the arc. And so it's Oklahoma City riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Number 7, Kevin Durant.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by USA. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thunder on D. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's LeBron. LeBron barrels his way in for two.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Davis. The wide open look for Durant. Rebound by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 13-point lead. And here is Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now USA with it. It's Curry outside.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
The Thunder with another miss. USA trails by 13. Latrey. Outside for KD. James up top. Clock at 6. Outside Curry. USA needs to get off a shot. A second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. It's hauled in by USA. Now Durant. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Bucket is good. 25 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
James with it. Dort covering. Just 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. USA with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Edwards defending. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
From the line. And Davis pulls it down. USA trails by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Edwards cashing in from outside.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Outside Edwards. USA moving the ball around. Curry outside. Caruso grabs the miss.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with the baseline jumper. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Curry is inside. Pass to KD. And off the prime, and in it goes. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And he is built to be the man for this team. Everyone's answering the bell and executing.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
KD's shot is off. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. So they foul intentionally.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Right side, Edwards. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel.